I discovered these guys last week, just kind of by chance. They are called Low Moon, L-O and then Moon, 2 words. Not really going to do any unboxing or talk a long time about this. I'm kind of just doing this to just spread awareness of this amazing band. The first song I heard from them, which is still my favorite from them, is called Loveless. If you check out on YouTube, they have an official music video that's really cool. It tells a neat, kind of bittersweet story. I won't spoil it if you haven't seen it, but check that out. It's really fitting with the song and the overall feel of it. They also have a cool visual music video that goes with that too. That's really, really dreamy and just beautiful. But yeah, check these guys out. This is their self-titled debut. It's full length. It has the tracks here. I'll show you. This is it. Loveless, The Right Thing, Thorns, Tried to Make You My Own, My Money, Real Love, Camouflage, Wonderful Life, and All In. I would recommend listening to Loveless first. That's my favorite. A couple of the other singles that they released over the past 2 years is Thorns and also My Money are ones that you'll find at the top of their list if you check them out on YouTube or look for their singles online. But yeah, the disc itself, if you're kind of curious what that looks like, it's just a Columbia standard record label. Almost looks like how the old time LPs looked, with just the record label, the company's name there, and it just says Low Moon, and then Columbia Records on it. So it's nothing really special. On the inside is just sort of, it looks kind of the same there. I think that's really cool there with the hands and the glow in between them. But it's just really beautiful music. Just very immersive, textured. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Radiohead, maybe a little bit of Minus the Bear, in my opinion. Definitely has a bit of a shoegaze vibe, which, as you guys know, if you've seen some of my other videos, that's the kind of music I'm into and that I also create. But definitely has an indie rock vibe. Yeah, just the instrumentation is just spot on. It's beautiful. Produced by Chris Walla of Death Cab for Cutie. So it has a really clean, lush, really well balanced sound to the mix. Nice lows. The vocals aren't slicing out in the forefront. They're just kind of nestled, embedded, well within the mix. Just very breathy, airy, powerful vocals that just really, add to the overall vibe. It just everything, they just mesh so well. And Loveless, if you check that out, I'm telling you what, that is a beautiful, bittersweet song. It's just so well textured and arranged. Just really, really beautiful and bittersweet. So check these guys out. I hope they're, not overlooked or become one of those quote unquote underrated bands, that just go under the radar. This just came out today on iTunes. I pre-ordered it when I discovered them last week, and I actually got it in the mail yesterday. So I was able to kind of get a first listen before it was even released, at least in the United States. I think it had a different UK release date, but here it is, their first album. Check out Loveless. Thorns is another good one. I really like that one. My Money is another great one. Definitely like a kind of like an 80s vibe to it. Some electronic synthesizer stuff added into the mix, but not too much. Definitely enough acoustic drums and beats to, you know, spark my interest as a drummer. I always kind of like look for that. But yeah, check it out. Low Moon, self-titled debut. Listen to Loveless. You won't be disappointed. All right, thanks. Have a great one.